Call hello, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the men, women, and children who are watching, listening, and learning in order. As far as the hopeful elect goes. This is Shamar. I'm with Great Millstone, Wisconsin. And this is going to be a quick lesson response to this article that I came across online. And this article has to do with, matter of fact, let's go to the heading. It says, high school girl files federal complaint for having to race boys who identify as girls. It's not a secret right now. We are in spiritual Babylon, which is America. And as a matter of fact, let's go to that word. Let's go to the word. This is Strong's G97.
Strong's G897.
Babylon. And at the top, as you can see, Babylon equals confusion. America is just a cesspool of confusion. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to grab a scripture really quick before I play the video with the article in it. And this is Romans chapter 1, verse 25 through 27. It says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. The Wab. For this cause, the Most High gave them up until vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the man, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, man with man, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was met. Without further ado, I'm gonna play this article or play this video about this article that came out.
A transgender high school athlete who is biologically a male took first place in both the 100 and 200-meter dash at Connecticut's girls' track and field state championships.
When I'm at the start of the race, when I'm lining up and getting into my blocks, everyone already knows the outcome. Those two athletes are going to come 1 and 2, and everyone knows it.
The Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference, the CIAC, says that athletes can choose to compete for the sport in which they gender identify with.
No one thinks it's fair, because we all know that males are physically stronger than females, and they compete at a higher level.
Petitions are circulating in Plainville and Glastonbury after two trans girls swept the competition at the state track and field championships.
From third on, it's a little different. We're actually fighting for those spots. But in those meets, there's no way that one of us biological girls will be able to outrun those transgender athletes.
Yes, it has been affecting track and field in Connecticut, but the door is open there for any sport.
We will make America fairer by passing the Equality Act to end discrimination against the LGBTQ community.
It will be the end of girls' and women's only sport if we make simply gender identity the basis for eligibility for
Right, you'll have men's sports and you'll have co-ed sports.
It's giving the transgender females the right to compete with biological females, and eventually it's going to get to the point where the biological females will be on the sidelines watching their own sports.
HR 5 will affect athletics, and it will change completely the landscape of competition. It will set no difference between a boy and a girl, and as a result, women will be completely eradicated from sports. It's taking away the opportunity to win for the girls, but in sports that have physical contact, it could become of serious
frustrating and heartbreaking when us girls are at the start of the race and we already know that these athletes are going to come out and win no matter how hard we try. Track means everything to me. I wake up every day and go through school just waiting to get to track, waiting to run, waiting to jump. I feel at home at the track. It's my happy place.
She has been competing in track and field since I introduced her to it when she was a little girl, and it's something that we share together. I have done it as a child myself back in Romania.
My freshman year in outdoor, I saw at the 200 start this girl who looked kind of masculine. Her arms were much more defined than the average girl's, and same with her legs, but she had long hair, long braided hair, and I didn't think much of it. And then I watched the race, and I saw that this girl was blowing away the competitors, and I thought, hey, this isn't right. This usually doesn't happen. And then later that same week, I found out that athlete was a transgender female. And then in outdoor last year, there was another transgender that came out, and she competed as a male for 3 seasons and was mediocre as a male, and then ended up transitioning over to female, and again blew everyone out of the competition.
Something that has happened recently for Selena was being left out of the New England Championship. She was the first one out of the final and was the 8th one in the state. Since 2 first places were taken by boys who identify as girls, she could have been the 6th girls going, and instead she was a spectator on the stands at the New England Championship.
They took away the spots of deserving girls, me being included. No one thinks it's fair, but everyone is afraid of retaliation from the media, from kids around their school, from other athletes, coaches, school administrators. And they don't want to drag attention to themselves, and they don't want to be seen as a target for potential bullying and threats.
Watching them run was just heartbreaking. I mean, you almost don't even want to watch, but how can you not? You can clearly see these 2 biological guys just absolutely crushing it, and it almost brings you to tears.
We've competed head-to-head with these people like many times, and it hurts to see them win when you know that we probably should have won.
There's really nothing else you can do except, get super frustrated and roll your eyes, because it's really hard to even come out and talk in public just because of the way with the far left and how immediately you'll just be shut down.
We are totally accepting of who they are and who they want to be. We just have an issue when it comes to sports.
Just like every other parent, I want my daughter to be happy. I want her to enjoy high school, fulfill her dream, go to college, compete at elite level, just the way she has been doing in high school, and achieve that dream of being in a fair Olympic Games someday.
With the case in Connecticut, it can be difficult showcasing my talents to coaches from around the country, as they only look at the results online. They see the 1st and or 2nd place girl so far ahead of the rest of the girls, and they're going to reach out to and try to recruit those 2 top girls versus everyone else, since they're so far behind in time.
She doesn't go there to become second best. She wants to win. And when that is not even on the table any longer, what is the drive to do it?
I think it's gotten to the point where some girls are starting to stray away from those events and are hoping to go to other events so that they actually have a fair chance of winning. And in my case, I have my field event, long jump. That was my safe haven, if you want to call it, where the results was competing against girls. But now, unfortunately, one of those athletes has started to compete in long jump. So now none of my events are safe. It's frustrating when you know that you run your best, and no matter what you're...
Okay, that's enough of that. We actually get the the picture of what's going on here, but this is utter confusion. I mean, you have boys who are born male competing against women, and I mean, yeah, this is Babylon. This is, you know, as far as the circus and the games and circus dealing with these sports and stuff. But you can just see like the utter confusion that is happening in America, aka Babylon, which the definition of Babylon is confusion. And I'm gonna grab another scripture before I end it. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 8 through 9. It says, "For Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord, to provoke the eyes of his glory. The shoe of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves." As you can see, America has pretty much, they put themselves on the same level as Sodom and Gomorrah with this homosexuality, with this transgenderism. You got the Me Too move. You got all sorts of things happening, dealing with the sexes, and it's just utter madness, confusion all the way around, and it's not getting any better. It's going to get worse. And this is all at the watch of the so-called white man. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that because they're the ruling class right now. Slovakia. This is Job 9:24. It said, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" And under Esau's watch, Esau, Edom, Idumea, Edomites, the evil one, the devil. I mean, there's so many different names for Esau. But as far as Esau go, I mean, they're the ruling class right now, and this is under their watch. And you got transgendered boys running in track meets against girls, females who were born female. If that ain't utter madness, confusion, I don't know what is. With that, I'm gonna say shalom. Hopefully, you was edified with this quick response lesson on this video, on this article / video. Shalom.